call that a day.
Be done with it.
Then you have to decide, are you going to double T Gobert and Draymond and call it a day?
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey guys, what's going on, man? This is Sean David. Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some NBA basketball. Now, in the past couple of weeks, I kind of shared a little bit more personal videos with you guys, giving you personal opinions about current NBA situations. And I was quite surprised, to be honest, that many of you people agreed with the stuff that I said. And I was very grateful for that because I was already preparing myself for a lot of dislikes. And yeah, in today's video, I'm pretty sure this will probably be one of my most disliked videos because this is an opinion that, I mean, it's a thing where you just cannot win. In today's video, I want to give you my personal take on what I would do if I was the NBA commissioner, how I would fix the NBA. But before we start with that, let me ask you guys for one favor. If you like the video, for whatever reason, give me a like and subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys, let's do it. Now, before I start giving you my personal take on how I would fix the NBA, I just want to say one thing because it's a little bit current and I cannot post this video in a couple of months. Now, if for whatever reason you guys follow today's NBA, then you know that there was that incident where Draymond Green was suspended because he basically almost killed another player, and he was suspended for a couple of games. And I was quite surprised to see the reaction of many older NBA players and players who have retired in the past couple of years, basically saying that Draymond was wrong, and basically he got a lot of backlash for that. And I gotta be honest, I was a little bit disappointed. And here I also know that many people will have a different opinion. I respect that. My personal opinion is and honestly, I was never a huge fan of Draymond Green. It has nothing to do that I don't know him personally. He was just a player, like, he was alright, but nobody I would pay too much attention to. Is he a sensational offensive player? Probably not. Would he have the same success if he would play without Klay Thompson and Steph Curry? Probably not. Do I like his competitiveness? Oh yes, definitely. So the one thing that surprised me in a negative way was, like, who would not want to have a teammate who got your back in such a situation? To me, because there was that fight that broke out and Draymond did not have too much time to think about. To me, it was just his natural instinct to come to save his teammate. And I would not blame him one bit. To me, this is what you're supposed to do. If your teammate is in need, you protect him. So, and that he receives that much backlash, sorry guys, but no, I would love to have a guy who got my back and would fight for me to save my butt. So I just wanted to say that Draymond, I was never a huge fan. Not too many players that I'm a fan of in today's NBA, but this, I got your back, man. I think this was the right thing to do. Anyway, so how would I fix today's NBA? So my first thing will already rub so many people the wrong way, but still, hear me out. Now, what I would do, every NBA player that has a full contract, which means not a 10-day contract, but a contract for the entire season, they all earn good money. I would, by the league, find a contract situation where every player has to give away 1% of their pay, monthly pay, put it all in on one bank account, so to speak, and reward good defense. What I would do is I would have two separate referees, so to speak, who sit behind the score table, and all they do is watch the defense of each player. One guy for one team, the other guy for the other team. And the best defensive player of each team at the end gets a bonus. Why do I feel that this would be a good solution? Number one, I feel that defense is not getting rewarded enough. Like, the league has changed to a point where it's like, oh, he scores a lot, that's what everybody cares about. But I know for a fact, especially us old school guys, We appreciate good defense. Defense is a big portion of the game. It's half of the game. Even if many people don't pay attention to it, it should get rewarded, and more people should pay attention to defense. And this is also something which I don't understand from Adam Silver's side. Like he says, he wants a more offensive-minded game. It's more enjoyable, more for the families. But he does not realize, or does he not care about it, you're losing the old school fans. And we are, I don't say that we're a majority, but there's a large number of us. And I know that so many people who would love to see great basketball would tune into NBA's basketball if it was watchable. Like, you got potentially millions of people who would watch the game if it was more appealing to the purity of the game. And defense should get rewarded. Maybe there's another way that people don't have to players don't have to give away 1% of their salary. Maybe there's another way. But if you would have two guys, some sort of referees, who reward the best player, then it doesn't have to be the star player. It could be maybe a bench player who plays for 15 minutes but he played incredible defense. That would also get honored. But defense should get rewarded. That's my number one. Sorry, guys, before I get to my number two, I just had a thought. This is for Adam Silver. You know, my generation and the guys before me and my generation, we were the guys who helped also the NBA to become this global game, because we were the ones who came to watch the games on TV. We came into the arenas and so on. You know, we are a big reason why you guys made all that money. So you should also take care of us. Just want to say that. All right, my number two. Now, we all know that load managing is a problem in the NBA. And to me, I don't know if it's a perfect solution, but what I would do, again, with a bonus, if you play more than 75 games, you get a bonus. If you play all 82 games, you also get a bonus. And to me, and this is where I have a different mindset than current NBA players. They say, yeah, we got to take care of your body. Dudes, you are earning millions of dollars every single year. You know, other people, garbage men, policemen, firefighters, doctors, who all earn good money, but nobody is earning a fraction of what you guys earn. So there should be at least some, like, there has to be something negative, so to speak, to your job. And if your job is that you have to wear your body out and you have to work hard and play, yeah, man, your reward is a lot of money, fame, women, party. You have everything. So sacrifice should also be a part of your job. That's what every other person that earns a lot of money also has to have a lot of sacrifice. So should you. So did the guys before you. Don't be so spoiled. My number three. Oh, that's my favorite one. Now, we also know that the three-point situation is terrible in the NBA. It changed the NBA completely. Post-game has vanished. Everybody's playing from the outside. Everybody's shooting. Even players who cannot shoot from the outside. The game is terrible that way. My rule would be that every team can have 8 three-pointers made per game. Every three-pointer after that only counts 2 points. Now, we're just talking about the NBA. This is not for European basketball and everything else, but this is just for the NBA. After you make your 8 three-pointer, I mean, we got so many people behind the scoreboard, behind the scorer's table, it should be easy. After your 8 three-pointer made, it only counts 2 points. So that the emphasis goes back to the 2-pointers at a certain time. I would never take away the 3-point line completely. Some people said, pull the line a little bit further. That will not be a solution for the long run, because you will have players that learn to shoot from and practice to shoot from further away, and then in a couple of years you have exactly the same problem. So that's why it's not a solution for me in the long run. Next point. Oh yeah, the All-Star Game. Now, the All-Star Game to me in the 90s was always a highlight. I was always looking forward to it. I was always super excited. Why? Because you had the greatest players in the league playing against each other, and still it was competitive. Like, of course, you also had dunks, and people were a little bit more loose on defense, but at the end, it was still competitive basketball. What I would do, instead of having a bonus for the winners, because the bonus is so small, it doesn't make a big difference to the guys, I would say that the conference that wins should get a benefit. I'm not sure if it should be a financial benefit or something, but it should be it should be a benefit for the entire conference. And so that when the team gets to the finals, that it would have, an advantage in the long run against the other conference's team. That would be an idea. I know not everybody will agree, but hey, I'm the commissioner in this video. My number 5 reason, ease the technical fouls. Don't be such babies. Let the guys be mans. Let the guys trash talk. Let the guys be a little bit more aggressive. Let the guys be grown men. Let the guys play. My number 6. Please bring the hand checking back. And this is a very good point. Now, please hear me out. Please see the deeper meaning behind it. Now, we have a high scoring game, and the commissioner's approach is, and that's how he defends it always, scoring is good for the game. To me, this is not thinking it through. If we compare basketball to soccer, for example, in soccer you have, like 2 to 3 goals a game, and what happens if you see those goals? People lose their mind. It's super exciting. Why? It's something special. And the more scoring you have in an NBA game, the less special it gets. That's why when you have hand checking and people score less and you have those 85 to 90 games, scoring becomes more special. It's more exciting. Why? Because it takes longer for guys to score. It's a more special event. And if you have a more special event, the result is the excitement is bigger, and that to me would really help the game. And you would also do something for the guys who like defense. So you would not only satisfy people that like excitement in the game, but also guys who respect defense, like myself. So this is what I would do. And I know that there's no perfect solution, and I'm 100% aware that not everybody will agree. In fact, I'm expecting a lot of dislikes, but this is what I would do. I thought about it today, and if I was commissioner, at least the one thing, and I'm 100% sure, it still would be better than what we see today. Okay, if you don't like my list, I still think it would be better than today. What do you think?